Birmingham City are no longer shopping out of desperation, and that shift could quietly shape how far this season goes. Hello to Birmingham City supporters. Right now, the key development is not a single signing or negotiation, but the position the club find themselves in. After significant spending over the past 18 months, Birmingham are comfortably mid-table in the Championship, closer to the playoffs than to relegation. That changes the entire tone of January. Instead of needing urgent fixes, the club now have the flexibility to be selective. That context matters because, according to reports, Birmingham City are approaching the January transfer window with the ability to add quality rather than panic buy. The investment already made means Chris Davies and the recruitment team can focus on adding value to both the starting 11 and squad depth. Alongside long-term plans such as a new stadium, strengthening the squad is seen as part of a wider project aimed at positioning Birmingham as a Premier League-bound club. The main reported development is that several players have been linked with Birmingham City as part of what has been described as a Christmas transfer wish list. These are not confirmed deals or negotiations, but names mentioned in connection with the club. One of those is Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Factually, he is currently without a club at the age of 32, having previously made close to 200 Premier League appearances, won the Champions League and earned 35 England caps before turning 27. His career has since been heavily disrupted by injuries. Reports suggest he could represent a value option if Birmingham were prepared to offer an attractive contract. Another name mentioned is Craig Dawson, who has been without a club for several months after leaving Wolverhampton Wanderers. Birmingham were reportedly among the clubs considered for his signature in the summer, although a move did not materialise. Revisiting that option is seen as a way to add defensive stability and leadership. There is also reported admiration within the current regime for Che Adams, a former Birmingham player now at Torino after leaving Southampton ahead of the 2024-25 season. Adams has adapted well to Italian football and carries a strong scoring record. However, reports suggest that given his age and international ambitions, a summer move may be more realistic than a January switch. Another reported target is Dele Alli, who is currently a free agent. While West Bromwich Albion is said to be stronger contenders due to his personal relationship with Ryan Mason, Birmingham are also thought to be in the frame. Any move would reportedly depend on assurances regarding his physical and mental readiness. Finally, Emi Buendia has also been linked. At his peak, he was one of the most influential players at Aston Villa, and at 28, reports suggest he remains capable of decisive contributions, even if a return to his former peak valuation is unlikely. Why does this matter for Birmingham City now? Because January offers an opportunity to turn stability into momentum. The club are not under immediate pressure to overhaul the squad, but smart additions could move them closer to the top six and reinforce the sense that Birmingham are building something sustainable and attractive. From an analytical perspective, the common theme across these reported links is experience. Each player brings pedigree, but also risk, whether related to fitness, form, or availability. The advantage Birmingham appear to have is the ability to be patient and selective rather than reactive. My view, based on the reported context, is that this type of transfer window suits Birmingham's current position. The risk would be mistaking ambition for excess. One or two carefully chosen additions could strengthen a promotion push, but restraint may prove just as important as boldness. So the question for Birmingham City supporters is this: would you rather see January signings focused on proven experience, or should the club prioritise younger, long-term pieces for the project? For continued fact-based updates on Birmingham City as the transfer window approaches, follow for future coverage.